Welcome back, everybody. So we got a few topics to talk about. Crypto is taking over the world. Check it out if you don't believe me. It's on everybody's minds. Nobody can stop talking about it, and it's just taking over. People are getting worried. The elites, the IMF, screw them. So G20 urges global crypto rules to put end to regulatory arbitrage. Check out some of these titles here. The panic is setting in, everybody. The Fomo is coming. Fundstrat's Tom Lee predicts Bitcoin rally to 200,000, says people underestimating impact of spot Bitcoin ETF. There's only 21 million Bitcoin. How many have been lost? Like maybe 3 million, 4 million. And think of the country you live in. How many people are there? Can every single one of them own one Bitcoin? No. And think about all the institutions gobbling up thousands and thousands and thousands of Bitcoin. There's going to be none left, everybody. And the few that hold it, wow, kings. So let's carry on here. Rich Dad Poor Dad author says, severe market crash incoming. Warns BRICS will bring demise of US dollar. It's true, people. We got all these countries aligning with China and Russia. Wow. Wow. So IMF urges fiat currency be protected from crypto. It says digital assets should never be accepted as legal tender. Wow, that's fear. Holy crap. So we can't let these people run our lives, right? We have to start making our own decisions here and voting for the right people. We're going to talk about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. after this. And man, if he gets to be president, he has so many good things that you just have to look at. He loves Bitcoin. He loves your freedom. He's outing Fauci, and he's always about your freedoms. I suggest you check out Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Great guy. I don't know him personally, but what he has to say, it rings like right in here. So that's all I got to say about that. So let's look at some stories here. Crypto investors have poured money into Bitcoin exchange traded products. And if you don't know what that is, we'll take a look at that so you can have a little idea of what that's about. At a record pace, ever since BlackRock filed for a spot-based ETF on June 15th, new data from K33 research shows the BTC equivalent exposure of ETPs listed worldwide increased by 25,202 Bitcoin to 196,000 Bitcoin in the 4 weeks to July 16th. Holy crap. That's the second highest monthly net inflow, surpassed only by inflows seen following the launch of ProShares future-based ETF and other futures-based ETFs in October 2021, according to K33 researchers Vetle Lunde. K33, that sounds like some Freemason kind of crap there. Why would they name them? I don't know. Anyway, so if you don't know what a exchange-traded product is, here's a little glance. Exchange-traded products are types of securities that track underlying securities, an index, or other financial instruments. ETPs trade on exchanges similar to stocks, meaning their prices can fluctuate from day to day and intraday. However, the prices of ETPs are derived from the underlying investments that they track. Types of exchange-traded products. Exchange-traded products can be benchmarked to myriad investments, including commodities, currencies, stocks, and bonds. Since prices of ETPs can fluctuate, investors have the potential to earn gains, but also have the risk of market losses. ETPs can contain a few or hundreds of underlying investments. There you go. Here, I'll scroll down if you want to pause the video and read that. ETFs, what are they? ETNs, here you go. Pause the video and check it out. There you go. All right, so some other big news. I don't know if you guys are aware of what's going on in France, but are in Paris, I think, especially. But the country is going down. The people are rising up, right? Everybody is rioting in the streets. There's like craziness going on over there. And I have to say, I respect it. Because these overlords, like that French president, Macron, that Dutch prime minister or president resigned just recently, and Trudeau and Biden, these people gotta go, right? They're working for somebody else, and it's not for us. I think it's pretty obvious at this point, and we all have to do our part, right? Speaking of do our part, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., when you hear about him next, wow, vote, do what's right. He believes in Bitcoin and your freedoms. So let's carry on with this article. So, Société Générale, however you pronounce that shit, becomes first company to win French crypto license. SG forges license to provide buying and selling, exchange, and custody of digital assets. How good is that, right? The people of France, good for you. Société Générale's cryptocurrency division, SG Forge, has become the first company to receive a license to offer crypto services in France from the country's financial regulator. SG Forge is licensed to provide buying and selling, exchange, and custody of digital assets as of July 18th. So that's good news, right? Adoption. Cryptocurrency, you're not going to stop it. It's here to stay. Bitcoin just doesn't care. All right, carrying on. Also news, BNB. Dang, they're just doing some burning right now. I hate when this CoinDesk screen does this, man. It's like the most annoying thing, right? BNB. Chain burns nearly 500 million worth of BNB tokens. The burned tokens are now permanently destroyed, which makes circulating tokens more valuable if demand increases. If demand increases. Yeah, they're going through a lot of shit. But Binance is pretty big. I think they'll be all right. Once the States gets rid of their stupid people and puts in some smart people like Robert F. Kennedy Jr. who want like crypto, yeah, we'll be fine after that. So here he is. RFK Jr. vows to back dollar with Bitcoin, exempt BTC from taxes. Are you hearing this? Are you seeing this? I don't even know if Trump even likes Bitcoin, right? I think I've heard him say a few things that he doesn't even like Bitcoin, that he likes the US dollar. And with the BRICS nations coming together, the US dollar is not going to have the power that it used to have, right? So where are you putting your money? The Democratic presidential hopeful also reiterated a May stance defending the right to self-custody Bitcoin, run blockchain nodes at home, and promising industry-neutral energy regulation. Wow. And you know what else this guy is good at? Exposing assholes. Check this out. Come to thecryptorealm.com, or there's links down in my description. He wrote this book, everybody. The Real Anthony Fauci. Bill Gates, Big Pharma, and the Global War on Democracy and Public Health. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. If you're not aware, Fauci got paid. He gets paid for letting other countries in the world do stupid shit, right? The countries you don't even trust, but he gives them money to do things. And then he gets paid from whatever they find out. Wow. Just pay to play, right? It's sick behavior. All right, so support the right people. One Nation Under Blackmail, the Deep State Encyclopedia, The Creature from Jekyll Island, the creation of the Federal Reserve. I highly suggest you check that out. And the Bitcoin Standard. Anyway, let's check out this dude here for a second before I leave you guys. Now, there's a fight. We have to fight every day, right? We have to vote. We have to petition. We may have to protest. But we do have to, like, support the right people. And Gensler, even our government is starting to realize that this guy is a puppet. So who's controlling these people, right? Who's controlling these people to make these kinds of decisions? Because in the past, Gensler was like, a few things are not securities. And all of a sudden he gets the power and he's like, oh, they're all securities. And starts dropping the hammer, right? Suing everybody. Who made him do that? What made him do that? So there's like powers and entities behind the scenes that I'm not sure that you're completely aware of. But if you do your research, there's secret societies out there. There's brotherhoods, Skull and Bones, Freemasons. And these people hold positions of power in our society, in government, in corporations. And they're kind of dictating what they want to happen, what's best for them. Because if you think they swore an oath to the country, they swore an oath first to their brotherhood. Check out these secret societies. They go back generations. There's pictures, there's photos, there's people talking about it. There's no denying it. These people are sworn to each other. Not you, not me. They're sworn to each other. And they pretty much own the media, right? Because how can you look at the media and you see the blatant lies? And you're like, how can people believe this shit? It's for the sheeple. They got people so dumb they can't think anymore, right? When you watch TV so much or play video games, you lose the ability to form thoughts, to form ideas. So you become lazy. And TV is like you get your dopamine effect in your head. The story's laid out, the plot, and then it's resolved for you. Oh, my life is okay now. Bullshit. Live your life. Get out. Get into the sun. Get that vitamin D, right? Be healthy. Expose these freaking creeps. Petition, protest, do what you gotta do. Otherwise, they'll keep stealing it all from you, from me, and putting it in their own pockets, right? We have to end that shit. All right. Do the right thing. Vote for the right people. You're still early. Play hard. Trade smart.